Yeah, man, it's your boy Tony, man. Back with another one, man. Still out here sun gazing, you know what I mean. Had to catch my little shade a little bit, you know. You feel me? You know. But yeah, though, like I said, I'm just gonna be real though, you know what I'm saying, just from the get go, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you know like I know, you know what I mean, I'm just being real, bro. Like, us as men, we need to go ahead and just face the fact that, like, you know, women are, I guess, girl, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever they call themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got all type of names, the queens. I mean, but like, you know, it's hard to find that. But you know, but anyway, let's get to it though. But like, really, bro, like, you know, this ain't no discredit to like females, cause like I've been through it all with females. You feel me? I've been through it all with females. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was raised by my mama originally. You feel me? My father was not in my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like he should have been. You feel me? But like I say though, this just tells me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know how the females work. You feel me? I already know how the females is. You know what I'm saying? But like I say though, as I can just tell you this now, like, you feel me? Like, you know, just be real, bro. Like, females really only just want dummies, bro. Like, you feel me? Females only want dummies, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They only want dummies, bro. Like, dummies as in, like, simps, as in, like, people that men that don't even, like, you know what I'm saying, know it all. Men that don't even know no better. Men that just, you know, just think what they you know what I'm saying, what they, you know what I'm saying, that, you feel me? And or just they money, you feel me? Like, you know, women these days, bro. I don't know what generation be watching me though, but I'm in Generation Z, you feel me? I'm with the Z generation. And you know what I'm saying, you will know what's really going on. So like, when I tell you this right now, you feel me, you will know what be going on, you feel me? Cause like, this what tells you, fool. Like, bro, like these girls nowadays, they only want dummies, bro. Like, dummies, bro. Somebody they can play with, toys, like they little toys that they play with, they little toys that they play with they pussy with. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to just like say the whole damn goddamn, you know what I'm saying, shout out Bambi for that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah though, but like I say, things they play with their little, you know what I'm saying, you know, they little click with, you feel me? You know, like I say though, as I say that, you feel me, is like, it just that just real, bro. Like, females don't want no real man. They rather be the real man, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. They rather be the real man if that's the case, you feel me? You know, like, bro, if you goddamn got your head on your shoulder and you got some principles, morals about yourself, man, females are gonna run away from that, bro. They're gonna run away from that. Females these days, nowadays, is gonna run away from that. You feel me? I'm just telling you that, bro, cause like, shoot, I I always been a little, I always been a ladies' man. You feel me? But as I got into my awakening and what I was like knowing what, you know what I'm saying, the path that I'm just heading on now, it just shows me how slow people can be, bro. Like, people are really slow, bro. People really ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, people ain't really just trying to, you know, people ain't really just like trying to just, you know, like, get with that. You feel me? It ain't just because, like, you know, you smart and you intelligent and you know what I'm saying, you know something that you can, you feel me? It is that fact that, like, they, you know, people's mind, people are like, they program, their mind is programmed to just be on some simple minded shit. Straight up. Simple minded shit. I'm just being real. They want. That's how the females mind program. You feel me? Just to use a nigga up. You feel me? For his resources and what he got. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't stunning you over here with. You know what I'm saying? You got. You know what I'm saying? You got the mind. You got the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? The teach and lead the family. You feel me? And what they got. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't got that. You know. People don't got that. Everybody don't got that. Everybody ain't gonna get that. You feel me? And that's the problem nowadays. That's the problem nowadays, bro. People don't want no people. I don't know. People just like don't want. Well, I know, bro. It's just that like. They want simple-minded. They want the simple shit. Like the shit that they been doing. And it's the shit they had to get used to. Like, they made they self get used to. You feel me? They still want this old shit. You feel me? Like, they still want this, like, but little you know, they just fucking themselves up in the long run. Cause like they ain't thinking long term. These people ain't even thinking long term. And that could be the same thing with on the man side. Cause shit, it can be men be on that bum ass shit, trying to use female for their cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, use females for their resources, for their money, just to, you know what I'm saying, and let her do all the work and all that type of shit. You feel me? Like, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't goddamn cut for real, man. You ain't cut like that for real, bro. You gotta do all that shit, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know motherfuckers that was like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't righteous, bro. You just using females for, you know what I'm saying, your own benefit, dog. Like, you know, like I say though, bro, like it go both ways, bro. This shit go both ways, bro. Cause people only want a dummy, bro. Like, people really only want a dummy, a toy they can play with. You feel me? And that's all it is. That's all it is. You know. That's all it is. Cause, man, like, bro, I kid you not, bro. I kid you not, like, I kid you not, bro. You can try to talk to it. You can try to go talk to a female all you want nowadays, as you while you on your grind and trying to get to it, bro. Females they ain't gonna route that shit, fool. They ain't gonna route that shit, fool, because they already know. Especially they know for certain that they just know for certain that you got some ambition about yourself. You smart, you growing as a man, and like, and they smell that, they can smell that shit coming off you, bro. Like, these females are smart, bro. Like I say, bro, you know these females smart, dog. Like, if you've been around these females, you done had like plenty of girlfriends, you will know these females are smart, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They can be smarter than us, and I can give them that though. But like I say though, but when they can meet their match though. You can meet your match though. You feel me? You can always meet your match, fool. That you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, play that hand that you dealt, you know. And that's what females ain't gonna rock with that these days. These females don't want no challenge, you feel me? And no man. These females, they already got in their mind that they better. They already got in their mind that they know what they can get out of a man. They already got that in their mind. That's what they want, and that's what they gonna dwell on, bro. At the end of the day, if they run across a nigga like you, person like you, that's on their shit, fool, they gonna run away from your ass, fool. And they gonna play these rockhead games with you, bro. They're gonna make you just like, man, fuck that shit. You feel me? Cause like, you know, they want you to chase them. I ain't got time to chase, fool. Like, you feel me? I'm on my grind. You feel me? Cause like, it's just, you know, once they know that, you feel me? Like, it's just not gonna turn into a distraction. That just let you know that she ain't got nothing for your ass though, bro. Like, at the end of the day, these females ain't got nothing for you, dog. Like, for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even really, that's why I ain't just really studying on relationships. Like, trying to get in a relationship no more. If I just find that, it just comes. You feel me? But if a bitch just get in the way or something like that, woo the woo, I might not even I ain't really just trying to goddamn put my goddamn. I ain't even trying to sex on a motherfucker for real, because like I already know how deep this shit can get, because I done drove plenty of female crazy back in my days, and I ain't trying to have all this shit going on while I'm on this righteous path. You feel me? Trying to knock me off, because shit, it's all distractions. But that's what they're gonna send to you. That's what, these females be all in the damn matrix. That's why the matrix is how it is now, because these goddamn modern women, bro, nowadays, fool. Like that's what got this shit all mixed up like this. You feel me? Like for real, bro. This shit ain't like how it was back in the days, bro, at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real, bro. These females the reason why all this shit went on anyway. Like, why some of these niggas beefing? Why some of these niggas don't like each other? Why some girls just, you know what I'm saying, ain't with other girls, like, you know what I mean? Like, they the reason of this shit, fool. Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, you know us as men growing up, we love our females, bro. I love my females, fool. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with females more than I fuck with niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just being real, But, like, as you see how they brain work, bro, and, like, you know what I mean? It just, it can disgust you, and like, it can just like, you don't want no parts of that, man. And like, and females, man, they just want what they can get nowadays, bro. They don't give a fuck about your goals. They don't give a fuck about what you're trying to accomplish in life. You just better have, well, in her mind, you better just have that shit already when you want to fuck with her. That shit ain't gonna work like that. Not with me. I don't know about y'all, but not with me, dog. Like, I gotta have all this shit already, and you just sit there and you ain't, nah, dog. Like, for real, bro. Cause shit, is you gonna help me keep this shit, or you just gonna help me goddamn splurge this shit away? That's when I'm in my mind, cause I'm still thinking. I'm thinking long term with everything from now on, bro. Think long term with everything from now on, cause these people really play like that, fool. Like, really play like that. Cause once all this shit gone, they gone. You feel me? Like, that shit ain't gonna work like that, fool. You feel me? And that's what it gonna come down to, bro. At the end of the day, that's what it's gonna come down to. That's what it's gonna come down to. Some of these females just like, they ain't got it all, bro. They ain't really got it all, bro. They ain't really got it all. They lost it all before they even try to even get it all. And when they got done noticing how, some people be pretty and dumb as hell, like, and that shit make you ugly. It ain't gonna make you ugly. Now you make you not even want to fuck with them no more. Cause like, it ain't even about the looks no more. Not with me no more. Like, for real, I already had tens and so-called dimes and all that, bro. But shit, and she fucking all her pants leg, and goddamn, she just gold digging like this bitch. She is not a 10, bro. She is not a 10. Straight up, she is not a 10. Straight up, bro. Like, a 10 is goddamn wifey type. Like, she gotta be, help me. You gotta help me. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm willing to help your ass. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that about yourself. She gotta, if we got them, be a family. You know what I'm saying? Some women ain't family oriented like that. They ain't family oriented. They ain't, they ain't got that. They ain't got that about themselves. You feel me? And so that's what you gotta understand. For real. NPCs passing by. NPCs be passing by, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking, they hear me talking, you know what I mean? Gotta watch out for the NPCs, cause half these people are NPCs, bro. Like, you gotta look at it, bro. They NPCs, bro. They ain't got no playable character. They ain't got no playable character about themselves. You would see that. Like, they ain't got no playable character, bro. Like, these people ain't got no playable character. Where are you trying to go? Where is you trying to do? You just, you cut into a motherfucker. That's how I be. I cut into a motherfucker. I look you dead in your soul, like, your eyes. Like what you trying to accomplish? Where you you know what I'm saying? It's more than just where you from and what's your name. Can I get your number? Do you got, you know what I'm saying, goals in life? I mean, like what you see yourself in the next few years? Do you know what I'm saying? What do you like about your, like, you know what I'm saying? This and that. You feel me? Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I didn't like I cut into a motherfucker. Then you just see how slow their ass is, man. Like for real, bro. Like females don't even know goddamn 11 times 11, bro. Like them don't even know they math shit. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like females been, bro. Both of us been goddamn out, brain been gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I need more than pussy. I ain't gonna lie, I need more than pussy, cause I had got plenty of pussy, fool. And like, and I ain't gonna say all that shit was bad for me then, cause like, cause look what it turned out to be. You feel me? Like for real, bro. But I was a player though, so I take accountability for that. You feel me? Cause I was a player though. I'm gonna take accountability for that. You feel me? I'm gonna still take my, you know what I'm saying, what come with it. Like I say though, you feel me? But now I know these, you know what I'm saying, what I can do and what I want, you know what I'm saying, and what I want to see and what I want to have, and that's what I'm gonna get, bro. And if it don't meet my criteria, I mean, like, it gotta go. It gots to go. You know what I mean? And that's how I want y'all to think. Cause like, bro, I don't want no female to just come just distract you off your game while you trying to get cause she just there, you know what I'm saying, just to distract you now. You feel me? While you trying to get to it. I mean, that female should be the last thing on your plate. Like, for real, bro. Them bitch, you gotta put them motherfuckers last nowadays, fool. Them bitch, I ain't never really put a bitch first anyway. I was never that type, but I just seen niggas did it, and that shit brung their ass down. Bitch took a nigga down through there. You feel me? Like, for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You already know how these baby mamas is, all this drama and all that, you know what I mean? And just like what motherfucker trying to put that shit on me, cut that shit short, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I would just pay my child support and I just, you know what I'm saying, let the court handle that, cause shit, you ain't fit just play with me since you just saying that this is about the money. Alright, okay. Let the court handle all this shit then, you feel me? Let all this shit go about. Cause I'm just turning a cheek, you feel me? Cause like, bro, you ain't finna play with me about my baby or none of that, you feel me? Straight up, bro. Like, you know, females do that shit. Then when I'm getting in my ways, mad as hell, doing what you know what I'm saying, to get me out of my character, now you bringing my baby around, you know what I'm saying? Now that's bitterness, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you get in your way and shit, you got to keep my baby away from me. I can't call you. I can't, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I tell you though. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Cause that's just bitterness, bro. That's just bitterness. You feel me? And she just using your baby as a weapon. These people will use your child as a weapon, bro. Your child as a weapon, bro. That's just some shit that need to stop right now. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, like, you feel me? Like, people just, you can't, like, I don't know. That's just how I look at it. Cause I don't play by my kids, bro. And like, and I ain't played about, you know what I'm saying, who I got done had dealings with either though, you feel me? Cause shit, that's just how it was though. But if you play with me and like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to limit what I was doing for you, how I was goddamn there for you. And that's when, you know, all shit just hit the fan. And that's how it's gonna go. You feel me? And I ain't tripping, because, you know, everything works out for their own good at the end, you know what I'm saying? So like, but as I say though, man, like females don't want to understand what you going through. None of that shit. You don't need to be crying to a damn female anyway about what you going through, about what, you know what I'm saying, what you know what I'm saying, got going on, and about what you trying to accomplish. Because like, literally, you know, they don't care, bro. Like, some females don't. Because I ain't gonna just say, oh, bro, I you know what I'm saying? But like I say, like, me though, all I've been going through is just like, you know, Like, motherfuckers still ain't, you know what I'm saying, with that. You feel me? But that just let me know that, you know what I'm saying, she just ain't ready for a nigga like me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me, shorty. Straight up, they ain't ready for you. They ain't really ready for you anyway. That's the point. They ain't ready for you, bro. These folks ain't ready for you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like with, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, it can be a boss bitch right in front of a nigga face. You feel me? And niggas be scared of a goddamn boss bitch too. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, shit. You know how that go. Shit, motherfucker know how that go. You know. But females sense that anyway. You know, females sense all that. You know. Like I say though. But once I cut into a motherfucker like, shit, I'm not here to play. Once they know that you ain't here to play, that's when they got them get on their guard. Ooh, I can't play games with him. I think I'm gonna have to think twice about dealing with him. I might well just go back to Tyrone or Jerry and settle for that. I might well just go back to my ex and just deal with that before I have to go back and deal with this with him. And he ain't finna drive me crazy. I can't play games with him, cause they still wanna play games. They still wanna get this, you know what I'm saying, this benefit out of you. You feel me? And like I say though, and that's when like the mind games come in. The late texts, the calling when she want to, you know what I mean, and just doing all these things though. And like, bro, you gotta play that shit right back on them, bro. Cause like, bro, this ain't that. This is not that. I'm not no simp. I'm not no wimp. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, bro, you gotta show that shit for real. Cause I don't need no motherfucker at all. I ain't never need no motherfucker for real. They needed me. And so you ain't just finna just play on my top. Like I ain't that, you know? Like you ain't that. You feel me? So like, wake up and smell the coffee, man. Just wake up and just goddamn and just, you know that. You feel me? Cause that what you in for. Once you approach this female, that what you in for. Once you approach this female, this certain female, that what you in for when you approach this female. That what she thinking about, bro. That what she thinking about first in sight. Do he got money? That's her first thing. That's her first thing in her mind. And you know what that is, man. You know what that gonna be. It don't matter if she grown or not, bro. It don't matter if she grown or not, bro. They here to get it. They here to get it. They don't care about you goddamn like you. Oh, I'm just trying to, you know, teach you something, man. You know what I'm saying? Give you some good love, some great love, and that you need, shorty. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That you ain't gotta worry about at night. You feel me? That be doing. They don't want that, bro. They don't want that, bro. Even if I got 3 damn girlfriends, I bet she'll be the damn 4th. I'm telling you, bro. I already know what's going on. So either I can just still be in my ways and just, you know, fucking just go. You know what I mean? She straight with that. You know what I'm saying? Long as she just getting some, you feel me? And some attention. You feel me? Or some attention. You know what I mean? Or why she, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker be wanting clout. You know what I'm saying too though. They just be wanting clout too about, like, you know what I'm saying, why they fucking with you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with all that. You feel me? Like I was that guy. You feel me? Like motherfucker fuck with you just because of your name or your status. You feel me? You gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? Like they using that just for the other nigga, fool, to put that on the other nigga. You know what I'm saying? On the other person. So you gotta think, bro. For just putting your all into these motherfuckers, bro. You just can't put your all into these motherfuckers nowadays, bro. Like, for real. It just materialistic things and attention, bro. This clout is a hell of a drug. Clout is a hell of a drug for motherfuckers nowadays. And, like, bro, that's what gonna get them. You feel me? That's what gonna get their ass, you know, handled at the end of the day. That's what gonna get their ass all dried up at the end of the day. You feel me? Because motherfuckers already, like, bro, like, it's so sad for my generation because, like, motherfuckers so dried up. They already dried up. We still not 20s, bro. I expect motherfuckers to be all down and out by, like, 40 years old, but that pussy already got down. ran through already when you already about when we ain't even we wasn't even out of high school yet. Your ass goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know this, bro. You gotta know this, bro. But you already know this, bro. Like you feel me? Like motherfuckers be ran the fuck through, fool. Bad bodied, all type of shit. Ooh, that wife right there. Take good for a guy. But like I say though, it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, for real, bro. These females slimy as hell, dog. These motherfuckers slimy as hell, fool. Female the most slimiest. That's Eve for you. You feel me? That's the Jezebel spirit for you. That's the succubus spirit for you. I mean, wake up, bro. Wake up, bro. You feel me? You all gonna leave. You better not go broke. Tell you that right now. He got on hoes running right now. I bet he go broke today. That bitch, he ain't got nothing with him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. You just got money leeches around you, dog. You ain't really winning for real, dude. You ain't really winning for real, bro. You ain't really winning for real, fool. Like for real. I don't give a fuck how good that shit look, fool. I don't give a fuck how good it look. These niggas they don't be winning for real, fool. I ain't stunning no hoes, man. I ain't chasing no hoes, man. For real, man. That's the last thing on my list. For real. Especially while you trying to goddamn get a bag, a bigger bag. Leave that shit alone, bro. Leave that shit alone. Then you still gotta have discernment about what, you know what I'm saying, what comes to you. Cause these females will come to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially you know you that, you know what I'm saying? You just change your ways a little bit, just like I had to do. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's something that the make sure it's sending me, the female, these little bots, these Decepticons. I call them the Decepticons. I'm gonna call them off of Decepticons. There's a lot of Decepticons out here in these niggas' pockets. And they goddamn using them up, you feel me? I had run across one while I was walking down, you feel me? No, I'm just walking. These motherfuckers walking right, they walk right across me, like, you know what I'm saying? Just attention seeking like a motherfucker, want me to talk to him. Okay, I gave one a little benefit of the doubt though, you feel me? But that would goddamn like, okay, you a Decepticon. Okay, while I was right, like chilling, eating my food, you know what I'm saying? In the what it was, I was in the burger shack. Girl sat right across from me, you know what I'm saying? Just looking, you feel me? And just waving her hair, you know what I mean? Just like, you know, a little, you know what I'm saying? Little snow girl. Had a little snow girl, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't really never had a little snow girl, probably like 3 times in my life. So I was like, let me just try something. You feel me? I still want to try my magic anyway. You feel me? If you them days though, you still want to try your magic though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, I can say. But still though, you still gotta be on your P's and Q's though, bro. You still gotta be on your P's and Q's though. And like I said though, I was like, shit, you know what I mean? You know, as charismatic I am, I was drinking a little vanilla shake anyway while I was at it. So I'm just like, I'm sipping on my vanilla shake, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm just like, I'm looking at her, you know what I'm saying? She looking at me while I'm drinking my vanilla shake. So I'm like, shit, I'm drinking my vanilla shake. She looking at me. I'm like, shoot, this motherfucker give me a sign. Okay, all right. So I'm like, no, I can't imagine. I'm just sitting my vanilla shake. She look back up and when I'm looking at her, she would call out to her tag. I said, all right, let me go shoot my shot. All right. Went over there, you know what I'm saying? Got to talking with her and all that. Where she from? She said she from Europe. All that, you know, she talking different, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole lot of, she was pretty though. She was a pretty little female though, I can say that. But I already, somebody told me yet though, until we just got to walking. You know what I'm saying? And we was just talking and chopping it up, you feel me? And I think something was bothering her. Then this was something was bothering her. This is what I'm gonna tell you though. This is what I'm gonna tell you. Something was bothering her. All right, I'm talking to her good now. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, she jogging the nigga anyway. You know what I mean? She been from the get go. But it was to that point when we were walking though. You know what I'm saying? We downtown though. You feel me? So like, it's a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? And like, people was looking at us. You know what I'm saying? People were looking at me, all that though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just said, let's go to a bar or something. You know what I'm saying? Sip on a little, you know, I was just sipping on a little drink or something like that. You know, okay, we got the sipping on a little drink. You know what I mean? Like, you know, chilling in the bar or whatever. Then like, bruh, I kid you not, bruh. People just start approaching me out of nowhere, bruh. Like, I'm just, like, you know what I mean? Like, approaching me, bruh. Like, I'm like, dang, bruh. Like, you females and all, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it be crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now motherfucker really want to talk to me. Now motherfucker want to wave and get, like, I'm like, this shit weird, bruh. Like, it's so weird, bruh. These people be so weird. I'm in the bar, man. You know, for just looking at me, looking at us. I'm like, bruh. Dang, man. God dang, man. Like, dang. I should have probably just took her to the spot and just cracked. I ain't gonna lie. But like I say, though, I was just, like, really just chilling. You know, I was just chilling, though. I'm still just chilling. I ain't even really just thirsty. I wasn't even thirsty for that anyway. I was just, like, I just wanted to goddamn just, you know, talk to a female today. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it up and chill with a female today. You know, that type of day. So, yeah, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? Doing all that, doing woo, talking, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, I was just feeling all this attention on a guy. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Guys stepping up, approaching me. Oh, I like your jacket. I like the clothing on your jacket and all that. And I wasn't really fresh like that. I was decent, but I know I wasn't really putting it on like that today because I wasn't even expecting to die. I was just really just going on about my day, you know what I'm saying? I just left the gym and all that. And I just throwing a little couple jeans, my little fresh little jacket like that somewhere. I was just chilling though. Anywho though, you know what I'm saying? If anything, she looked good. Her dang stuff, you feel me? But like, you know, female wasn't even just like, you know what I'm saying? The waitress called at me, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Give me these looks. She over there doing that right in front of the female, you know what I mean? Like, people just like, so disrespectful weaponness with my girl, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, people just don't give a fuck out here. But like I say though, and I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and she got the peeping at, you know what I'm saying? That's when I knew, like, her whole demeanor had changed. Like, oh, he getting too much attention from me. I'm the one supposed to have all the attention, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, however ego was telling her, whatever the little spirit that was in her ear telling her, whatever got in her face, got in her ear, you feel me? It be, you know what got in her ear. You know, I don't know what got in her ear, you feel me? No, you know what I'm saying? And that's when she started, you know, getting the Decepticon, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the Decepticon shit, you know what I mean? Just got the being deceived, you feel me, by the way it was. And, like, she just got on her ways, you know what I mean? So she got down, mind you, she said she wasn't. I said, you know what I'm saying? You single or what, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, though, you know, I feel like, you know, every female really still talk to a couple guys, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't put that out there, but she just said she was single though. But shit, while we was sitting down, you know what I'm saying, having drinks and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, she gonna say, you know what I'm saying, I gotta get to my friend guy, you know what I mean, all that, you know what I'm saying, making excuses to lead I guess, you know what I'm saying, lead a spot or something like that. I was like, okay, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess she thought I was gonna be on some, you know what I mean, like, you ain't going nowhere, or you got a boyfriend or something like that. I was like, okay, I mean, you know, but I just feel like she was really mad. She done call her Uber up, you feel me, all type of stuff. Got to drink her drink, you know what I mean, all the way to the bone. I ain't even got done drunk on my drink. I was like, damn, she done drank 2 of these little, whatever, these little margaritas or something. I just had me a little beer. I mean, I was just drinking on a Corona or something like that, you know, country boy style, you feel me? And I was like, shit, you know, all right, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, we'll pass up out of here, you feel me? But, you know, she called her Uber to goddamn come get her from the bar type shit. So I'm like, okay, I mean, like, you know, shit, I'm just gonna wait with you for your Uber to come here, you know what I'm saying, like a gentleman, you feel me? And I'll just, you know, go on by my way, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I gotta get back somewhere anyway, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't planning on staying with you for the night anyway if it just came down to that, but, you know, I wouldn't really just, you know, I wasn't expecting that on the first night of us even, you know, I wasn't expecting too much. So, like, you know, so like we got out of there, you know what I mean? I paid for the drinks and stuff like that. You know, she gave me her number and all that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like I say though, after that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here for her no more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't here for her no more. You feel me? She probably gave me the wrong number or something like that. You know what I mean? But I ain't here for her no more. But that just like to tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? And tell you, like, I don't know, she was trying to goddamn, you know, get me in my ways or something like that, to blow up or something like that, or even to deceive me, you feel me, to think that I'm not that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know I'm that, because shit, if you had to do all that, even in the first place from the get-go, to sit right in front of me while I'm eating at the damn Burger Shack, and you gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? That just tells me that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a bad motherfucker. You feel me? Because that's what the Matrix would do. You feel me? That's what they would do anyway. You feel me? And I was just like, that just let you know, bro. Like, you know, females. That's just how females be working for nowadays. They just work like that. Like, for real. They just work like that. That just let me know how females work like that. Like, this shit dumb. Shit dumb as hell. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But like, it ain't nothing to me though, because like I ain't really tripping about that. Like, cause like I said, I wasn't even expecting too much. You know what I'm saying? In the first place, I was not expecting too much at all. You know what I'm saying? This some dumb shit right here. This is some dumb ass shit. Why a car would come down in his dead end, bro? Like, this car don't even be right here. Ain't nothing even right here, bro. Like, this car just pulled up, fool. This is a whole daddy. You in the car with a whole other guy. Y'all trying to do some freaky shit or something, dog. You ain't even bagging up right, fool. How you gonna cut the wheel like that and you ain't getting out here right? Trying to see if you can drive, bro. Let's see if you can drive. If you can get out of here. Let's see if this guy can get out of here. Before I get out this mud, man, let's see if he can get out of here. Oh, he can get up out of here. I'm gonna call himself in the jam. See, if I was back in my ways, you know what I mean, that would be an easy one right here. You know what I mean? Traffic got on down in the pathway. Simple as that, bro. Like, but you know, they ain't gonna free you from all that. You know what I mean? But like I say though, that's just how the game works. That's how females play on your conscience, on your mind. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want none of my guys and none of the real ones to be feel trapped to that, because like, you know, the devil was saying, the enemy was saying something to deceive you. It could be anything, bro. You know, these are non-playable characters, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know they're gonna do whatever. They're gonna do whatever, bro. You feel me? They're gonna do whatever, bro. You know, they can't adapt to this shit. You know, so like they gonna try whatever, bro. So yeah, man. It's just, you know, a little simple, you know what I'm saying? Something simple that I was just giving out, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all catch my drift. But it's just that's just how the game go. That is how the game go, man. If you gonna accept it, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone. But either way it go, you gonna really accept the shit, because like, you know, you can't change the shit. Can't change you can't make no hoe no housewife, dog. I ain't gonna lie, she ain't already no housewife. She is you can't not make no bitch. You cannot make no bitch what you really want that bitch to be. You gotta go ahead and accept that too. I mean, just being real, bro. Being real. Being real, fool. I'm just saying, that's just real spit, fool. Like, for real. I don't see what type of nigga that would be on that type of time anyway. Just think, like, you feel me, that you can just borrow to build this motherfucker. She already built. She already built, Bob. She already built, fool, for what the fuck what she want to do. I mean, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. They already built, dog. I mean, you gotta find that collection. You gotta find that. You gotta change your you know what I'm saying? You gotta change that. You gotta change that niche. You gotta change that category. You gotta get in a different category, then, my guy. That's how I look at it. You gotta get in a different category. You gotta leave them hood ones alone. Get where the classic ones at. Deal with the classic ones for once and see what you can do with them. You know what I'm saying? Get used to the B side and goddamn get with the A. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Gotta build your way up on it. You know, cause like, you know, you can't just, you know, you can't just expect this shit. You mean you gotta want to know it. That's make you be on the safer side. That's what I'm saying. It can put you on the safer side of things, so you won't get your hopes up on shit. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers be getting their hopes up on too much shit. That's where we're gonna go wrong at. We don't need to get our hopes up. We want to know for certain that, okay, if she leave today, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be straight. That's what you need. That's what you need to have on your back of your mind, bro. If she leave today, I'm straight. Cause I already know what she putting down. I already know the game that she putting down. But one thing though, if she keeping it real though, you can goddamn give it a chance though. But that's rare. That's really rare. You feel me? When she know that you really own something bigger than her, something better than her, so she gonna either get in competition mode, or she gonna get with the movement, or it's either one of the two. You feel me? She gonna get with the movement and stick beside you. Cause you got some people gonna stick beside you, but if she don't do that, I mean, it's over with. You feel me? You feel me? Like, for real, it's over with. Straight up. But that's it for another one, man. Hope y'all stay blessed, man. Stay prayed up, man. Stay on y'all shit, man, and get to it, man. We got shit to do. We got a mission to accomplish, man, first, man. And that's just how it is, man. And stick with me, man. Rock out with me, dog. You feel me? Cause you know I'm doing the same for y'all. You hear me? And hey, man, you know, this shit ain't all peaches and cream. We know this. This shit ain't all gonna always be good. Gonna be bad days, gonna be good days, man. But we're gonna have to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Take that in stride, straight up, and let's get it. Peace.